to go for a marathon, you can't just do it on one day. You need to practice it. With practice makes it perfect. So like we are running, and even to run, you need practice, right? Our mind is running all the time. For the running mind, it needs a little rest, a little gap now and then. Why? So that it can recuperate itself, regenerate its own energy. The same with our mind, we need to again and again practice to be centered, practice to stop, you know. So if you are running, yeah, you run towards your house, but if you run past the house and you keep running without a goal, without knowing where you are running, it is a futile exercise. It's a futile, you know, it's waste of energy, right? And time and again, if we practice to be still, again and again, to be still, to stop, that will energize you. That will bring the purposefulness in life. That will give you, a blissful experience. That's why bliss is something which you need to gain by practice. The 5 niyamas, which are said, shaucha means cleanliness, and then shaucha, santosha, contentment or happiness. This is also a practice. Because if you are habituated to be upset, to be sad, to be in a state of worry, nobody can take you out of it. You have to reorient yourself, reprogram ourselves, to be happy, to be content. And that can happen when we start doing the abhyas or practice. Practice is what? Just to be able to stop all activity. Your ability to stay still is what practice is all about. So time and again, we need to look into ourselves whether we are practicing shaucha, cleanliness. You can't say, oh, I have cleaned myself once, I've cleaned my house today and that will stay forever. No. It is in nature that again and again you need to clean, right? You take shower twice a day, every day. You can't say, oh, I took shower today and I don't need to take it the whole year or the whole lifetime. It's not possible. It doesn't work that way. Similarly, contentment also. Contentment is also practice. Like you take shower, you keep cleanliness, and you can't say, oh, I'm fed up of it, fed up of keeping the cleanliness, practicing cleanliness. How can you be fed up of practicing cleanliness? You cannot. You have to keep doing. Same with contentment is a practice. Again and again, contentment or happiness, you have to impose on yourself. Reimpose it again and again. Then practice makes it perfect. Yeah. Then nothing can shake your state of mind. You see, in life, ups and downs come, sometimes what you wish happens, sometimes what you don't wish happens. Sometimes you are happy with what you did not get, sometimes you are happy with what you got. This is all part of life. When you see life as that which is changing all the time, the events in life as that which changes all the time, you get dispassion. And that dispassion helps you to be more centered. Here, dispassion is not depression. Depression is because you're too ambitious. Too much of ambition causes depression. not dispassion. Dispassion, in fact, leads you towards bliss, leads you towards contentment. It should. If it is not, then it is not dispassion, right? It is just disappointment. Disappointment is not dispassion. Much different. Many do not understand this difference between dispassion and disappointment. Yeah? Disappointment, dispassion is, well, this is all like a dream, okay? Things are such. Let's keep moving, you know? So in the wheel of life, sometimes you need to learn to be still, and practicing to be still or learning to be still is what leads you towards bliss. In the Vedanta, it said Ananda Mayo Abhyasat, means it's by practice you realize your being is full of bliss. It is anyway bliss, you are bliss, but that realization comes by Abhyasa practice. Okay, this much enough for today.